the greatest library in history, burned to ashes. Built in Egypt around the 3rd century BC, it held thousands of scrolls and was considered the center of the known world. Imagine a time when collecting and sharing knowledge was more valuable than gold. Science, medicine, history, and secrets of lost civilizations. All of these were held within its walls, written down on scrolls made from papyrus plants. It's hard for us today to imagine what life was like back then. Back when the great Library of Alexandria stood tall, knowledge was power. The scrolls held maps of the world as it was known, showing lands far and wide, even ones not yet discovered. They contained the secrets of the stars and the planets, allowing scholars to predict their movements and gain insight into the nature of the universe. Inventions and innovations from across the world were shared, inspiring new ideas and pushing the boundaries of human ingenuity. But one day, all of this knowledge vanished. Was it burned, destroyed, or forgotten? The answer is a mystery that has puzzled historians for centuries. What did we lose? Blueprints of machines, lost histories, ancient discoveries that we will never know about again. As you watch, you might learn something new, like what the library looked like, who used it, or how it functioned. But there are some things we may never understand. Some mysteries are too great to ever be solved. And the deeper we dig, the more questions we find. Knowledge is power. Imagine a world without books or the internet. How would you learn new things or share your ideas? Well, that's exactly what life was like before the printing press was invented. So now imagine a building filled with hundreds of thousands of books. That was the Library of Alexandria. Built around the year 200 BC by Ptolemy II, the library quickly became the most important center of knowledge in the ancient world. People from all over came to study here. But how did they collect so many books? Well, thanks to a donation from one of Ptolemy's friends, the library got a huge collection of scrolls and books. This friend was a famous general named Demetrius of Phalerum. He traveled all over the known world and collected books in every language he could find. The library was open to everyone, free of charge. Anyone could come in and use the books. Scholars from all over the world came to the library to learn and research. They discussed new ideas and made discoveries that changed the world. But not everyone could afford to come to the library. Many people couldn't even read or write. What if you had a chance to ask a historian your burning questions about the past? What would you ask? Maybe you'd want to know about famous battles or important leaders. Or maybe you'd want to hear stories about everyday life long ago. You could ask about jobs, food, clothes, or even hobbies and games. But sadly, we may never know the real story because the great Library of Alexandria burned down. Some blame Julius Caesar's war, but others think it declined slowly over many centuries. Either way, it's all we know about what happened next. No one knows for sure. Some say the library burned down accidentally, while others believe it was set on fire by someone who wanted to destroy the books inside. Whatever the truth, we may never know now. All we have are the stories and legends of what once was. The Library of Alexandria was once the largest and most comprehensive collection of knowledge in the ancient world. It was home to scholars and researchers from all over who came to learn and make discoveries that changed the world. But what happened to it? How did such a vital center of knowledge disappear from history? Some believe that it was the Roman invasion of Alexandria in 48 BC. That led to the destruction of the library. During the siege of the city, it is said that Caesar's troops set fire to part of the city, including the library, which resulted in the loss of many valuable texts. Others argued that the decline of the library was a gradual process that took place over several centuries due to neglect or perhaps the shifting of intellectual centers. Regardless of how it happened, the loss of the library was a tragic one. It represents the fragility of knowledge and the importance of preserving our cultural heritage. The Great Library of Alexandria is a reminder that even the greatest achievements of the ancient world are not immune to the ravages of time, and that the pursuit of knowledge is a fragile endeavor that must be constantly protected. What secrets do you think were lost forever? Now, look at these empty shelves. There's nothing here. Oh, wait, what's that? Is that a book? No, it's just an old scroll. These shelves are really dusty. It's hard to see anything. Wait, what's this? A small piece of papyrus. Could this be the last remaining piece of the great Library of Alexandria? What could be written on this tiny scrap of paper? What secrets could it hold? Let's take a closer look. Now it's time for you to become a historian and uncover the secrets of the past. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. Do you love learning about history? If so, subscribe for more fun and educational videos. And don't forget to click that bell icon to never miss an exciting adventure. Now it's time to test your knowledge with this super fun quiz.